Welcome to Stumpgrown. I'm Caroline Drew. We're here at DB Nation, and we're joined by the Slightest Bits.
She gets no
incredible start, y'all. Well, thank you again for coming on the show. And if I can have you start this interview section by introducing yourselves, that would be awesome.
My name's Travis.
Perfect. On drums we got
Violet. Yes.
And I'm Lorne.
Awesome. Sweet. Okay, I like to start by asking everyone who their first favorite musical artist is or was. You're ready, Violet? Yeah?
Elvis Costello.
Okay, great.
Alice Cooper.
For sure. What about you, Lorne?
This is kind of deep cut for the Americans, but I was born in Germany, and my dad got me a Die Ärzte CD as like one of my first CDs, and I'm still a huge fan, even if they're like sold out stupid music.
No, that's great. And then, yeah, how do you think that first artist shows up in the music you make today?
Well, I think it showed that I was really into the rhythm section immediately because everything on those first 3 albums is very bass and drums heavy, and I don't really think anyone cares what the guitar is doing.
Yeah.
Even Elvis Costello.
That may be true. How long have you been playing drums?
That was the first year I got drum lessons, but then I quit for like 5 years. And then unfortunately, no, I shouldn't say unfortunately. Fortunately, I got back into drums with liking Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, another like percussion heavy
Yeah.
band. I get that. No, we're no shame here in past loves. Travis, Alice Cooper, you think makes an appearance in the slightest bits?
Maybe if I like make my voice really raspy in a few songs, maybe the shock value, but the music,
Your persona, I feel like, you're like larger than life.
I maybe kind of theatric.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Lauren, do you think any of that shows up in your playing now?
Yeah, so their bassist, like their first bassist was really good, but they've had a lot of bassists, but I think it's more like the last song we did was one where I wrote the lyrics, and it's a historical song about the Rajneeshi cult in, where was that? The Dalles, Oregon?
Uh-huh.
And I feel like a lot of their songs are very silly, or like about like real women, or like just very over-the-top women, and I think that carries into the type of art that I make, so.
Okay, very cool. And you bring up a question I'd love to know the answer to. Who does most of the lyric writing for the slightest bits? Oh, it's pretty shared.
It's a mix between me and Travis because the songs on the EP early on were completely co-written by us, but then on our newer songs, like the last song, we do more individual writing.
Okay, very cool. Sweet. Well, we'll get back to some more questions in a little bit, but who wrote the next song we're going to hear?
Oh,
Oh, there's me.
that was Violet.
All right, awesome. And what's it called?
It's called See You Happy.
All right, let's hear it.
Need you to hate me, push me and berate me. I need you to hate before you leave me. Need you to see what we can be. I need you to see before you leave me. I'm too lost to be the one you found. Please look around me.
Awesome. Bless you. Cool. So I wanted to know how the band name came about. What makes you the Slightest Bits?
Oh, y'all can tell them that one.
What?
Do you want me to go?
You tell the story. You remember it better, I think.
Okay, so we used to have an older bassist who started the band with us. And we were thinking, like, this was during COVID. We didn't really have anything to do. So we're like, okay, band names. And somehow we made a bracket and we narrowed it down to either the dollar menu or the Slightest Bit. And we're like, okay, we already have an Instagram account. We'll have our fans, which were just our friends, vote on which one's better. And the dollar menu triumphed by like 70%. And I said, no, I am not going to be in a band called the dollar menu. I'm going to be the Slightest Bit.
I like that. I mean, I think they're both pretty good band names, but I respect choosing the Slightest Bits over that. How did you form as a band? How'd you start playing together?
Well, we were in a band when we were in middle school that we started called Atomic Android.
Okay.
And it broke up when COVID hit, and then we started like hanging out again later on in the years, making music, just the two of us. And then we were like, let's keep this going.
Yeah, and then Lorne was found through that mutual old bassist.
Should I tell
go ahead.
parts of this? Okay. So I joined the music scene because this girl wanted to date me, and it didn't really work out well. But it got me more serious about bass. And then, like, she broke up with me. I stayed in her band, but then eventually we went like no contact because I was like, I'm sick of the drama.
I mean, good for you for trying that.
Yeah. But then a lot of her friends reached out to me to be their bassists, which also caused some drama. But I just think it's kind of funny because I had heard. Because she was their old bassist, I had heard their demos like a year before, and there's one song, it's the song we're going to play at the end, that she had showed me that had been stuck in my head for like a year. So Violet reached out to me and was like, do you want to, hey, like, you know, I know you've got beef or whatever with our friend, but do you want to try out for our band? And I was like, yes, partially because the song that shall not be named yet was stuck in my head for a whole year, and I was like, the world needs to hear this song. And then, you know, since then, it's just like perfect fate. I really like this band a lot. They had a lot of songs already because they've known each other since forever. So I just kind of like slotted myself in.
Oh, that's perfect. And yeah, what a cool little like circle of fate bringing you back to that song stuck in your head. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, we talked a little bit earlier about like your individual influences, but okay, if you could finish this sentence with 3 bands, this project would not make sense without.
Wait, give me a second.
You can think.
Well, we already know one.
Oh, okay.
Start off with our favorite band we share, and it's Sparks, and I'm wearing a Sparks shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Wouldn't know.
Perfect.
This one. And I would also say, I'd say the Chats.
Yeah,
Which
y'all
that's just
too.
personally for me is that's like the punk influence. I really like them. Do you have one? Because I can't think of it.
I really can't think of any. I've drawn a blank.
I
Sparks
feel like-
is the only band ever, so.
We get compared a lot, specifically because of Travis's vocals, I think, to like.
I can say bands we're compared to. We're compared to these 3 all the time somehow.
Yeah.
I still don't understand. The B-52s, the Talking Heads, and the Violent Femmes.
I think it is your vocals because I was sort of thinking about the Violent Femmes and with the Muppet voice. Yeah, exactly.
I make that voice at him all the time.
No, but it works so well in your music, and I think the rest of the song, like you don't sound like the Violent Femmes, you know? It's just that snippet.
Yeah, we've been told, like, you're the Talking Heads, but not.
Exactly that sentence.
Thanks. I'm glad we're not.
And now, yeah, we're also the Violet Femmes, but not.
But not.
Well, I think that did a good job of answering that question. Okay, we can jump into the next couple songs here. What are we going to hear first?
We're going to hear a little song called Extreme Home Makeover.
Can we do the actual intro though? Introduce the song.
This next song is about coming home and tearing your place apart. I'm not going to yell because we're like in a studio, but it's called Extreme Home Makeover. God, message should taking a turn. Sound a bit different than with me. I tell you these walls are thin, baby. Oh no, let's go. Right here. How come you know? I thought I was one of the teams. So my man, that gal knows how to play it. Ba-da-da-da.
Cool. What was that second song we heard?
Princess.
That was Princess. That was our first single.
Oh, no way.
And probably like the second song we ever wrote for this band.
With no lyrics at the time, besides the Anaheim one.
It didn't have lyrics for like 2 years.
What's the song you're proudest of that you've written to date?
I think that's probably a different answer for everyone.
Yeah, that's fine. We
Yeah.
can each hear.
Go first, Violet.
For mine's See You Happy, and then also another song that we haven't been able to play yet.
Ooh, secret song. Come to one of our shows this week. Oh, well, this is being published in the future. Never mind.
Go to the past and come to
Go
our
to
Go to
the
the
past,
past,
come
come
to
to
our
your
shows.
shows.
to our show.
I know, I wish we could shout out your upcoming shows.
Womp womp.
Do
Real
some
fans are time
publicity.
travelers.
Exactly. Real fans will follow you on Instagram
Yeah,
at the
you'll
end
follow
of
us on
this.
Instagram, and then you can see when our shows are all the time.
Exactly. Travis, what about you?
I'd probably say Extreme Home Makeover, and this new one that hasn't been put together yet, but it's about like a kid who's like he's trying to like try drugs to impress his friends, and he gets hooked. And in the chorus, he's like, "I can't stop hitting that shit."
That's a teaser for an upcoming song whenever that
It's kind of a warning because that shit will fuck you up.
I like that though.
there to keep kids off drugs.
Rarely get teasers like that for upcoming music. I like that. I'll keep
Maybe.
an ear out.
Yeah.
Lauren, you gotta.
So again, they wrote most of the songs without me. I just came in and like wrote bass lines. I like the bass line for Princess the most, the one we just played, because it's very fun to play. But it's very physical, makes me sweat like an animal. And the only one that I've written lyrics for is How Could She Do This? But I like that one because Travis, like, really, like, because there's a lot of lyrics in that song, but he, like, worked so hard to memorize it that I tell him sometimes it sounds like when he sings it, like, someone's put a gun to his head and been like, if you don't play this song right, you're gonna die. And he just, like, perfectly, he's like, in a rural town in Oregon, like, and it makes me so proud that, like, he's so good at singing it and that other people like it. Like, we'll always go, who here's from the Dells? And usually there's, like, one or two people that are like, me! And we're like, who here remembers the Rajneeshi cult? And everyone's like, eh! So, because they were in like Wild Wild Country, which I haven't watched, but I probably should. But
It's
like,
pretty good.
That makes me proud that people like that one. And it's the only song I've ever written, so.
Dang. Oh, nice. Okay, and you mentioned a little bit playing shows. You've been playing kind of a lot this summer. Do you have a favorite venue to play? If not, oh, go ahead.
I have
Well, I was gonna say, I just like the vibe at No Fun Bar and Misdemeanor Modes. I know we've only played No Fun Bar once. We're playing again soon.
we're playing again
They're
in
just
the
very,
past,
they're
by the
just
time you're hearing this.
very chill.
Yeah.
Also, the Colony in San Francisco, in Sacramento.
So, yeah, the Colony was cool. Shout out to the Colony.
Yeah. I'd probably say Misdemeanor Meadows as well. I really like the vibe there.
I haven't heard of that one. That's in town?
Yeah, it's in
Small-
Hawthorne.
Small bar.
Okay.
Small bar.
Yeah.
No, Misdemeanor Meadows isn't on Hawthorne.
Oh wait,
Hawthorne
wait,
Hideaway.
I'm getting it mixed up. It's
It's on
Hawthorne
50.
Hideaway
Hawthorne
that's in
Hideaway.
Hawthorne.
Are
That's
there-
my favorite.
Okay, they're both alliterative.
Yeah.
I can see that. Is there a through line? Like, what do you think makes those places good?
The sound at Hawthorne Hideaway is really good. I can always hear myself so well, and yeah.
Also, they always give all the money to the bands.
Yes, that
Yeah.
too. It's really
They
nice.
don't take a cut,
Thank
and also they don't. Some venues really want you to have a following, which we don't have much of, and these venues don't care who you are. It's
Yes.
just like you say,
They'll let
I'm
anyone
an artist, and they're like, okay, you're booked.
I love that. I appreciate that honesty. What? Yeah.
My favorite. No, I mean,
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna be lame and I'm gonna say a tour spot. So when we played in Berkeley, we played at this random street corner outside of a shut down like former anarchist cafe that people had just set up this like rogue chess club
It's
at.
not anarchist, it's anacrostic.
Anacrostic, but it's shut down, so it doesn't
I
matter.
loved that
it isn't
place.
anything anymore. But there was people had set up this like illegal chess club. Like they had this sign. It was talking about how apparently City Hall is trying to target whoever's running it, who they can't figure out who it is because it's not one person. It's just people coming to play chess with like $500 of fines a day. But it's literally just tables with chess. So it was a great thing because it was a street corner. So random people kept walking by, random people kept stopping and watching. There was random people playing chess. It was a really good time. That was my favorite place to play ever, and it was just like the chess club.
Dang. Yeah, that's a really unique experience, a unique venue. That's super cool.
I beat Travis at chess. Travis beat Violet at chess. Me and Violet got interrupted to go play, so we will never know who would have succeeded there. But
Invite us back for like a rematch game.
yeah,
Film it.
let us play chess club again.
I mean, like a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they'll hear this and they will. So we've got one song left. Why is this the last song?
Multiple reasons, I think.
First is because it's the two vocals, and originally that was going to be a thing, but then y'all are incredible tech people. Thank you so much. I don't know anything about wires and chords, so I could never have made this happen. But it's our most explicit song. Young people, hide your ears.
I was also going to say, it's somehow the only song that ever gets recorded at our shows.
Oh, people love this song.
We'll have you have bands that repost their videos on Instagram, and the only videos that we ever get tagged in are just 10 videos of the same song.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think it's this song?
Shock value.
Shock value. We had random people come to see us at the Gilman, apparently to hear us play this song, but there was a literal 3-year-old in the crowd, so we have a clean version of this song that we play that's about going on picnics, and so we played that version. But these people who none of us knew came up to us afterwards in a city we are not from and was like, "Oh, we were really hoping you would play that song. That's a bummer that you didn't play it." And I was like,
Wow.
"Thanks."
And you said you
you're
don't have a
famous?
following.
Alternatively, someone else who was younger also said, "Please don't play that song. I'm with my dad."
Yeah. Please don't play that song.
So it
We
goes
didn't.
back and forth.
We played the clean version. But we're going to play the dirty version for y'all.
All right, let's hear it.
I know these things were getting boring in the bedroom, so I showed my girl a little something that I had in tune. When things are getting heavy, sticky, hot, and sweaty, I let my girl know that I'm ready for the big O. Take me,
Hold my hand.
take me,
We'll make angels in the sand.
take me,
Do you wanna meet my dad?
take me.
He thinks you're pretty rad. Yeah, beautiful. You're the sun in the sky. Beautiful. You're the apple of my eye. With the way you shine, I lose track of time. Oh yeah. Hold me,
Put me in handcuffs.
love me.
Let me use your thighs as earmuffs.
Hold me,
Bring out the lips.
love me.
Can I kiss those pussy lips? Harder, Make me your sex slave.
Make me feel so brave.
I'll hold your cock tight.
We'll watch movies till the morning light. I'll pick you up at 8.
I'm gone.
I'm getting close.
Okay, yeah, I get it now. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I liked being on that ride, hopefully with most of the audience of just not really knowing until it happened.
You know, alternatively, we have a song that's just, picnic. Let's make some sandwiches.
And all my parts are clean, so I don't have to change the lyrics at all on my end.
That's
Two
perfect.
separate characters. They don't actually have to interact with each other.
Hold your hand tight.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's sweet when we perform it.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's very like,
goes with the music, actually.
yeah.
Finally.
Finally.
Well, thank you all so much again for doing this today. It was an absolute delight to meet all of you and to have you on the show. I'm really appreciative.
We're really honored to have been on here. Like, really. When Violet told us about this, we were like, what? So, like, thank you.
Yeah, of course. And I heard you're going on a bit of a hiatus after this.
We are.
Tell them why.
Tell them why.
It's your fault.
I'm going to culinary school in New Orleans for 6 months.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
leave in like a week and a half.
Oh my gosh, that's
Very
awesome.
soon. But then we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Oh, also, this song, the last song we just played, it will drop sometime in the next 4 months.
Yeah. In October, right? Maybe.
We don't have a date. I don't know.
Let's hope.
Well, everyone who's hearing this, who's already followed your Instagram by now, will see it when it comes out, I assume. And congratulations on culinary school. That sounds awesome. Great reason for a hiatus, for sure. Cool. Any last words?
I came here in my work uniform. That's why it says lifeguard.
Oh.
On the back.
Oh, yeah. We didn't think it was going to be so fancy, so we all look like this.
Yeah. I also.
No, you look great.
I'm gonna brag real quick. I swam 50 meters of butterfly for the first time ever today. All the swimmers that listen to this are gonna think I'm a huge weenie, and that's true. But I'm proud of myself.
Butterfly is hard. I'm proud of you too. Travis, I feel like now we need to be proud of you for something. Any big accomplishments today?
The question.
We're proud of you nonetheless.
He has a pet turtle.
He does.
It's really cool. I like his pet turtle.
What's your turtle's name?
Jeff.
Jeff.
You know
That's
what?
great.
He's a
He
Taurus.
was on at my house. He was at my house on time.
Yeah, Travis was at
Yeah.
Violet's house on time.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Everyone has something to be proud of today. Thanks again for coming on the show. You've been the Slightest Bits. You want to say your names one last time?
Violet.
Travis.
Lord.
Sweet. And I've been Caroline Drew. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, everybody.